two children playing at love, and I didn't know how to make her understand. It was my fault for not understanding love, for thinking it was enough to keep it inside. I didn't know the power of a touch of hands, nor that a simple sigh could bring us so close. I didn't understand the magic of an honest gaze, nor that a simple flower can change the answer. I didn't know how to tell her what my soul was crying out, that I promised and swore her an eternal, sincere love. It was my fault, I say it with no excuse, for being so young and not knowing the way. It was my fault, I didn't know how to fall in love. I had so much love and didn't know how to give it. It was my fault, I shouted though it hurts, for not reading the signs the heart reveals. It was my fault, and I accepted without resentment, for not knowing how to touch her world nor her heart. I thought time would fix everything, that silence somehow could speak, but silence never carried flowers, nor softly whispered colorful promises. I didn't know that a touch can change the story, that a small spark can turn into memory. I didn't understand that love is shown in details, not only in dreams we choose to hide. It was my fault, I say it with no excuse, for being so young and not knowing the way. It was my fault, I didn't know how to fall in love. I had so much love and didn't know how to give it. It was my fault, I shouted though it hurts, for not reading the signs the heart reveals. It was my fault, and as funny as it may sound, I didn't even know how to play guitar. What a romantic disaster. If I had known how to tune emotions the way you tune strings and songs, maybe today she'd be by my side, listening to what I never sang to her. Because in my soul there was a universe, beautiful, eternal, sincere endeavors, but I didn't know how to open that door, and fear left my story incomplete. It was my fault, I say it with no excuse, for being so young and not knowing the way. It was my fault, I didn't know how to fall in love. I had so much love and didn't know how to give it. It was my fault, I sing it and I own it, for staying silent and losing my direction. It was my fault, though I learned later that love is something you learn again and again. Today I know a touch ignites the soul, that a sincere look disarms you, that a flower can say I love you, stronger than a whole speech. It was my fault, but I've grown, and if love returns I'll know